For today's lesson, we'll be discussing about divisibility rules and factors. These are essential grade 5 math skills. So, when a number is divided by a divisor and the result is a whole number, meaning you will not get a remainder, then the number is divisible by that divisor. So for example, the number 1280 is divisible by 2 because when you divide 1280 by 2, the answer is 640, which is a whole number. So when we say divisibility rules, this will help in determining if one number is divisible by another number without having to do an actual division equation. To do that, let us study the divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10. Let us start with the divisibility rule for 2. Take note that a number that ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are called even numbers. So when you encounter a number that ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, we call it even numbers. All numbers that end with even numbers, automatic, they are divisible by 2. For example, 22. 22 ends in 2, so the last digit is 2, which is an even number. Therefore, 22 here is divisible by 2, and 2 is considered as one of the factor of 22. So we can say 11 times 2 equals 22. 11 here and 2 here are both factors of the number 22. Next, for the next rule, we have all numbers that ends in 0 or 5 are divisible by 5, meaning they can be divided by 5. So for example, 10 ends in 0 and 15 ends in 5, so both are divisible by 5, and one of their common factor is the number 5. So the factors of 10 when divided by 5 are 5 times 2 equals 10, and the factors of 15 when divided by 5 are 5 times 3 equals 15. So notice that they have a common factor, which is the number 5. And for the last one, last divisibility rule, the divisibility rule for 10. Numbers that ends in 0 are divisible by 10. So as long as the number ends in 0, it means it can be divided by 10. Thus, 10 is one of their factors. So let's say 100, so it ends in 0, therefore it's divisible by 10. 3000 ends in 0, therefore it's divisible by 10. 5000, the last digit is 0, therefore it's divisible by 10. For example, let's try to answer this example. Tell whether 525 is divisible by 5. Take note that all numbers that ends in 5 are divisible by 5. Since the number 525, the last digit here is 5, therefore 525 is divisible by 5. For the next example, tell whether 650 is divisible by 2, by 5, and by 10. Looking at the given, the last digit is 0. Since the last digit is 0, it's an even number. Thus, it is divisible by 2. Also, according to the rule, when a number ends in 0, it's also divisible by 5 and also divisible by 10. So, 650 is divisible by 2, by 5, and by 10. Another example. Is 865 divisible by 2, 5, or 10? Let's look at the last digit. The last digit is 5. 5 is not an even number. Therefore, it's not divisible by 2. Next, the last digit is 5. So since the last digit is 5, therefore it's divisible by 5. Next, is it divisible by 10? Can we divide it by 10? According to the rule of the divisibility rule of 10, it must end with 0. Since 865 doesn't end with 0, therefore it's not divisible by 10. 865 is only divisible by 5. Next, determine which among 2, 5, and 10 is a common factor of the number 12 and the number 40. Let's check first for the number 2. 12 and 40, their last digit are both even numbers. 2 is even, 0 is even, therefore both numbers are divisible by 2. Next, 5. 12 is not divisible by 5. Why? Because the last digit is not 5 and 0. Also, the next one, 40, the last digit is 0. Therefore, we can say that it's divisible by 5. So 12 is not divisible by 5, but 40 is divisible by 5, but we cannot say that 5 is their common factor. Then lastly, we have 10. 12 is not divisible by 10 because the last digit is 2. Again, the rule says it must end with 0. But 40 is divisible by 10. So therefore, we can conclude that one of their common factor is the number 2. Because 12 is divisible by 2 and 40 is also divisible by 2.